this is Jocelyn Drummond doing BHS Student News. Monday, February 28th, varsity boys basketball District 11 tournament and rugby to be announced. Tuesday, March 1st, 7th and 8th, boys basketball West Hope Newburgh at 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Thursday, March 3rd, varsity girls basketball state tournament at Grand Forks. 7th and 8th, boys basketball West Hope Newburgh home at 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Friday, March 4th, varsity girls basketball state tournament at Grand Forks. 7th and 8th, boys basketball Glenburn home at 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Saturday, March 5th, speech meet at West Hope, 8 a.m. Varsity girls basketball state tournament at Grand Forks. And question of the week.
Rowing. It's gonna be hard. Darts. Ribbon dancing. Canoeing. Water polo. Ping pong.
Synchronized swimming. Curling.
Cornhole.
Water polo.
The luge.
Now to lunch. Thoughts with Will.
And welcome back to Deep Thoughts with Will. Why is it that your lips don't touch when you say touch, but they do when you say separate? That's all for this week's folks with Deep Thoughts with Will.
To birthdays. And on to weather.
Good morning, BHS. I'm Tyler here with this week's weather. This week we're going to have some warm temperatures again. We got highs in the 20s, along with partially cloudy skies for all of the week, so enjoy that while it lasts. So let's get into this week's weather, starting with Monday here. We have partially cloudy skies and southwest winds at 12 miles an hour. Then your highs and lows are right in here. So over here to Tuesday, we'll have partially cloudy skies, winds from the west at 16 miles an hour. Got one of the warmest days this week along with Wednesday, so enjoy that. Anyways, here are your highs and lows in here. Moving on over to Wednesday, we have west winds up to 11 miles an hour, and then your highs or lows are right in here. So this is the warmest day of the week, so enjoy that. Over here to Thursday, we have winds out of the north at 14 miles an hour, keeping the warmer temperatures this week. Here are your highs and lows. Then moving over to Friday, we have winds out of the northwest at 16 miles an hour, along with your highs and lows. Thank you for joining me on this week's weather. We'll see you next week.
Now, sports. And administrative announcements.
Good morning, good afternoon, depending when this finds you. A couple of administrative announcements as we move forward for another great week of school here at Bottom High School. First thing is attendance. Students, make sure that you're here, and if you are gone, stop in the office and get the admit slip when you are gone. It makes things a lot easier. Also, your parents will be getting a phone call. They can call in or bring a note so we get some of that taken care of too. Just a little administrative thing that we have to clean up. The next thing is, students, I want you to check your credits. Everyone 9 through 12, keep an eye on your credits. We need 24 credits to graduate. So if you've stumbled along the way and you know you're behind, that won't be forgotten. Might be forgotten for a year, but by the time you're a senior, it'll prevent you from graduating. So do a credit check every year, students. Make sure you know where you are and that you're hitting the required courses. Because your schedule is coming. We are going to get the schedule. We're trying to get the schedule done in the next month so we can get you guys loaded into it and start moving people and determining courses for next year. That's an aggressive goal, but it is our goal and we're going to try to stick to it. So students, keep that in mind. You're going to have some trial runs at your schedule, but we will get the schedule completed before the end of the year. Spring sports are going to be on us very fast as I view this. We're still in basketball season, final the boys. Kudos to all those winter sports who have finished. It was a tremendous year for all of us. But spring sports, if we move forward, athletes, once again, people in those sports, just make sure that you have the proper clothing because spring sports are cold, that we know we're going that way. And also academics, you're going to get a grade check every week as well. And the last thing I want to touch on is an important one, is bathrooms. Students, we have too many people sitting around in a bathroom and too many negative behaviors. I don't want to go into it, but we've got carving on some of our new partitions. We have some people writing on walls. In the past when we did that, we either locked that bathroom, which made it unserviceable to a lot of people, or we took the doors off the stalls. We don't want to do that, students, so clean up the behavior. If you've done it, you got to brag about it, but now it has to stop. And if we know who did it, those people, we will go after them for vandalism because it's getting old. Behave in the bathrooms. On the other side of things, proper behavior in the bathroom. Vapors, that's not a place. We don't have time. This isn't a hot seat. You don't hang out and wait for the toilet to be open next. Find another one. We do have enough in the building. So keeping that in mind, students, just monitor your behavior. We don't want negative behaviors. Stay on top of things, and it's a great day to be a braver star.
That's all for this week's BHS Student News.